Picture this, a meeting room. You're sitting at the head of the table, laptop open, looking at unseen team members, and somebody says, let's circle back on this offline and see where it goes ahead. I'm an HR manager. I have said it so many times, and others have said it to me that I can hardly count. Today, we are going to discuss what these corporate jargons actually mean in simple, plain English language. Every organization has its own language. It sounds professional, it sounds important, and most of the times it absolutely means nothing. After this video, you're going to never attend the meeting in the same fashion again. Jargon number 1. Let's circle back. What it actually means? I have no intention of going back to that conversation, and I'm secretly hoping that you forget it too. Let's circle back. There's no circle, there is no back. There is just a void where this conversation goes to disappear. Jargon number 2. Let's focus on the low-hanging fruits first. What does it actually mean? Let us finish and do the less important and easier task first. It shows progress. And the hard tasks, we can do it later, much later, possibly never. When you do easy task first, it shows momentum. Momentum on what? Nobody knows. But the fruit, for sure, is hung low. Jargon number 3. I don't have the bandwidth for this. What it actually means? I really don't want to do that. But saying it directly sounds so much less cooler than just saying I don't have the bandwidth for it. I mean, their calendar may be more wide than the minimalistic art gallery, and yet no bandwidth. Sure. Jargon number 4. Let's take this offline. What it actually means? I'm really uncomfortable about this conversation in front of certain individuals. I want to stop this immediately. Trust me, offline, there's nothing going to happen. This is just a professional and elegant way of cancelling the conversation. Jargon number 5. Synergy. Let's synergize the departments and get everybody together. What does it actually mean? Nobody knows. Not even the person who has used the word. Well, if you ask what it means to 10 different individuals, you will get 11 answers. One of them could be the same thing repeated in the slow fashion. Moving on to jargon number 6. What's the value add? What it means? Well, I am not able to figure out what you are trying to say, but I want to sound analytical while trying to figure it out. Picture this, one person shaking his head looking at the slide where two people are shaking hands. What was the value add there? Nobody knows. How much value add happened? Usually nothing. Jargon number 7. Let's move the needle. I need more initiatives to get the needle moving. What it actually means? I need more results. But saying needle sounds so much scientific than just saying results. Picture this, a needle with a thread in your hand moving a little bit. Apparently the needle has moved. How much? Nobody knows. But whatever it is, that also is fine. What is the most common thing do you think amongst all these jargons? No, it's not that it communicates clearly. It's just that it communicates comfortably. It allows people to avoid saying, no, I don't like it, I don't want to do it, this isn't a priority, and at the same time show that they have meaningfully contributed to the situation. Jargons is not about communication, it is about making people comfortable. If you are someone who has been nodding into a meeting without having absolutely any idea what synergy means, trust me, you're not the only one. Comment and tell me what are those jargons that you like mostly, and I'll try and decode them for you. Hit subscribe and like button if you want such honest and no nonsense videos about corporate culture, things which nobody will tell you out loud in a meeting. See you in the next one, and yes, we will probably circle back on this.